Hey guys, welcome back. So, Genshin 2.5.7 is live, and so today it's all about. I think she's one of the most anticipated characters after the quest, after the Archon Quest of I think the Hydro Nation Fontaine. So I'm quite excited. I've seen her and I've played her on the trial, and she looks pretty powerful. With Coffee and Furina's combination, I think she's gonna dish out some amazing damages. So today it's all about Furina. I've played her on the track. Let's see. I think I'm pretty confident in getting her because of the put on the chat and all, so that um, but I can ensure that nothing is missed. Okay, I think we are good to go now. So today it's gonna be about pulling Skirk, and then okay, I'm pretty excited about this quest. We have the key that unlocks fate. I think there are two characters that I'm expecting to come in this particular quest. One is obviously wait a second. Okay. So one is obviously Skirk, and the other one is Dainsleif. I'm not sure how this is gonna pan out, but I am excited for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to pull her. Just to give some context, I am at I am at somewhere roughly around 27 PT. So I need around 53 to ensure that it's a must pull. And okay, I already have 53, I think. So I have 46 from here and then 4 from here. So overall 50. And then I think, okay, so in 12 days, this is gonna refresh. So I don't have this, but I think 40, 50 is sufficient to ensure that I'm gonna get coffee. Wait a second. I think there's some challenge with my yes. Okay, so I think there is some challenge with my webcam. Okay, it's working now. All right, it's working now. Mm, okay, let me ensure that it's working. Mm, yeah, it's working now. Okay, okay. I think we got sidetracked a bit, changing the. I think my keyboard is visible on the streaming app. Okay, I think I'm done now. Let's continue. So, pulling for Skirk, I have 50 pulls. Let's see if I'm gonna get her or not. First 10 pulls. Okay, I did not expect to get her in 10 pulls, so it's fine. Oh, I got Dahlia, which is good, I think. A positive sign. Okay, I've got another Dahlia, which is actually pretty good. Is it rushed? I don't know how many rushed I've pulled so far, but it's getting pretty annoying. Come on, give me any other weapon, man. Okay, this is not looking good. I've had 30 pulls so far. No, I think 40 pulls and no skirt. Uh, I think I'm going at Heart Pity. So I have 9 here. I need. Okay, I think I should have here. Okay. So I think I can get 10 more pulls squeeze out. That should confirm Skirk in this case. Yep.
I
Oh,
am Skirk, disciple of Sirtologi, the Foul. Your
I kind of skipped dialogue, but it's fine, I think. Diona, I can at least recharge some of these intertwined of whatever means. Star glitter, which is good. So I've got Skirk and I'm gonna use my new team for this newest quest and I'm gonna replace Kokomi with Skirk.
I'll only demonstrate this one.
Okay, I'm supposed to deploy it as well. Let's build Skirk pretty quick. I think I have almost all the materials ready. Oh man, her animation is good. Pretty good.
Uh,
Okay, first of all, weapon. Either I could use Wolfang, which will give her elemental skill and burst damage, which is good for her. Or and then we will get I think 14% crit rate as well. Apart from this 20, I think this one is better. I was confused about the black sword or the Wolfang. Black sword will give her damage bonus, normal attack damage bonus, but here I have elemental skill and elemental burst. And I think in case of, as far as I know, her so Skirt's damage is actually an elemental skill damage. So this weapon is going to be more beneficial for her. I don't think I have best in slot artifacts build. Yep. This will require some time to build. So I'm gonna use Ayaka's artifacts for now. Okay, what is this refill? Oh, this functionality is actually cool, man. But I am going to use Ayaka's set for now. Because it's highly unlikely that I am going to use Ayaka and Skirk together. I mean, Spiral Abyss as well. If I'm using Skirk, then I don't need Ayaka in another team. Because without Scofier and Furina, Ayaka is not that good. Okay, we have 20% crit rate from here as well. 40% crit rate actually. And I'm getting 7% crit rate from here as well. So I think crit rate is pretty sorted. In fact, it is over crit. So I'm gonna have to reduce the crit rate for now. I need proper crit damage focus artifact here. Only crit damage. So this set looks good, but I don't need energy recharge. This set is also good, but I'll go for Ayaka's set. It would be much better. Okay, so what is it build now? 60% is not something that I need, actually. There is no damage bonus which I will be able to get from a signature artifact, which is normal attack by 60% and elemental burst damage by 60%. Okay, I need to farm for this particular finale of the deep galleries, which I'll do later on. For now, I need to reduce crit rate because I'm over critting now. Crit rate here as well. So, okay, I'll have to adjust with this over crit only. What are her passives? I'm not sure. Okay, her passive is crit damage, which is good. I think I would be able to reach around 200 crit damage, which is good. I think I would be able to level her up till 80. Leveling her up till 90 is going to be difficult because I will be short of this Skylit Gambloon. No, I think I would be level. I need two more. Okay, these are out now. So I can actually build her, which is great, but I'm not sure whether I should build her. Okay, let's get her to level 80. Here I'll have to jump off on the main quest as well, because I think that is going to be awesome. Okay, I need these guys as well. Let's build her up till max level. I'm not sure whether this is the right team to beat this guy. So let's use. I can use this team. Okay, let's use this team. I don't think Surina would help here. Maybe this guy would help me.
Gonna be epic.
Instead of okay, let's keep Furina here. This is
Witness
actually
my
my
magnificence!
current exploration team. It's not the best of teams, but it gets the job done.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Letting great names echo! Yeah! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! You ought to stand down! Rise with the sun! Charge! Hi! Boot! Look out below! Hi!
Huh. How's that message retracted? Hello, Robert, bro. I don't know what you messaged, but it's kind of retracted, so I cannot see it.
Let the mountains rain boil! Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Headbutt! Heads up! Zero incoming!
Hmm. I think I need to reach 220 and I can do this 3 more times. I can do it with 4 more times as well, but I'm just
Full
counting
throttle!
on.
Headbutt! Why me? Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Bring it! Letting great names echo! Why me? Hero incoming! Yeah! Wrath from the sky!
This is also done. I got three which I needed. I think 3 more times and then I'm gonna collect some of the flower.
Headbutt! Shower me with praise! Let the world cool off! Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Boot! Hi! Yeah! Pyroclastic surge! Ah! Why me?
Okay, three here as well. I just need 3 more. Then we can jump off to where is it? Okay.
Strike up! Light it up! Letting great names echo! Time to shine! Yeah! Hi! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Wrath from the sky! All right. Headbutt! Hi! Boot! Kapow!
Okay, I think I have 20 now. I need to just. I think I'm gonna use this team only to collect the materials because I'm in a hurry kind of. Because we have to jump off to the Archon Quest as well. This is done. I think I will be able to collect these flowers quite early because they are everywhere. They are literally everywhere. That and collective of the plenty region. I think I have reached to around 50.
Here I go! Full throttle! Shower me with praise! Let the world cool off! Let the mountain's veins boil! Pyroclastic surge! Why me? Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Justice o'clock! Yeah!
Mm,
All right. Yeah! Headbutt!
I think there are some above as well. Okay, I've reached to how many? Skirk, where are you, Skirk? Yes. Hmm, I need a lot more. But I'm pretty confident that I would be able to get this much because with just one rotation, I was able to collect quite a lot. 25, 27.
Try and stop me! All right.
Come on, show me your...
Half is collected. I need 30 more, 30 more.
Why me?
Only one. Okay, I think I'm at 31 actually. Hmm. Okay, I think I missed 2, 3 here. I am getting doubtful whether I'm gonna get all of them or not. Sufficient or not.
Time to roll.
I think there is one more left here. Okay, 3 more. Where exactly are these three? Let's
Running
do
late
one
again.
rotation. I'm gonna figure it out. This one is done. We have a bunch of them here as well. I remember this because I just farmed it 2 days back.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, how many? I need 13 more, and I need to jump to ancient sacred mountains. We have three here, and 6 here. Okay, I'm short of one of these flowers. I hope I will get one more. Or it's gonna be pretty disappointing. Okay, I've got a lot more than what I planned here. So yeah, I'm gonna get 60. That's for sure now.
Why me? Running late again.
I've got 63, so job is done, I think. Let's complete Skirk's build, initial build, I would say, and then we'll jump off to. Okay, I need to exchange these. I'm not able to understand Genshin's logic of defining what materials should be there for a character. Like in this case, Skirk's materials which you need to advance her are kind of related to Natlan, but I don't think she's anyway related to Natlan. So since her introduction was in Natlan, we've kind of used that as standard and gone ahead with it. That is the best choice that they have. I'm just questioning whether to. It was not a great idea, but what can we do? Okay, I need to craft these. I'm not sure till how much level I would. I think I would be able to get to level 7, and in this case, level 9 actually. This is done, and I can get this to get this to 9 at least for now, and then I will need more of these guys. Hmm. This is pretty good.
Fearless. Haven't you heard? Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for
Okay, Skirk
completing
is
today's
also fast.
commissions. Here is.
Now, I wanna try her at Abyss at least once. So I'm gonna try her. Let's see how good she is in Abyss. And then we'll jump off to I'm going to use Mavika's team here. Last time it was pretty comfortable clear. I think the Abyss this time is not that difficult. Obviously, you got to be playing. I mean, it's for old players. They have got a lot of characters, so it's relatively easy for them. I'm gonna have Skirk, then Lina, Scoffy, where is Scoffy? Scoffy, here, and Yelan. I've basically uh, replaced her with Ayaka.
Everybody stand back! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Show no mercy! Wrath from the sky! A dash of color brings the spirit to life! Full throttle! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Suffer the wrath of Eastleif! Bring it! Letting brave names echo! Light of the blazing sun!
Uh, it did not crit.
Teamwork is dreamwork! You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our pact! Pyroclastic surge!
Very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
Okay, let's see how good Skirk is.
Strike a pose! Off to the breather! Quietly now. Gotcha! Here comes the catch! Let my name echo in song! Goose on the loose! Annihilate! Ha!
Okay, she is good.
Quietly now. Time to shine! Things are about to get dicey. This is getting interesting. Shower me with praise! A dash of frost! Busted. Gotcha. The pinnacle of excellence!
Okay, Skirk is quite powerful. I mean, she's way better than Ayaka for sure.
Burn it down! Let's
I know
light
the
it up!
comparison here is not that
Go!
good.
Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! Fulfill our pact! Let the mountain's veins boil! Light of the blazing sun! Rise with the sun! Bring it! Suffer the wrath of Eastleif! Show no mercy! The teamwork is dreamwork! Hear the echoes of the valley! Pyroclastic surge! Let's light it up! I'm going in! You two! Time to end them! Get to work! Wrath from the sky!
I don't know why.
Burn it down! Let the mountains veins
For some reason, the initial hit was not at all doing anything.
Behold, the
A little
abyss
elusive.
be with you.
Here
Hear
comes
the
the
truth.
Quietly now. Busted. Ha. Power.
The power of revelation.
Yoo-hoo!
Gotcha.
Hear ye the word
Mine to
of
wield.
joy. The truth shall set you free. Shall
Off to the breather. Let the world collide.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha.
Goose on the loose.
Ha. Yeah. Power. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha.
Ha! Adaptive frosting.
Busted. Quietly now.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Okay, I think her rotation is not optimized in this case, but if it gets optimized, she's gonna do a lot more.
Rise with the... Huh? Get to work. Show no mercy. Get to work. Everybody stand back. You two. Time to end. Light of the blazing sun. Burn it down. Let's light it. That's gonna hurt. Bring it. Fulfill our pact. Teamwork is dreamwork. Pyroclastic surge. Shoot, bring it. Benny's adventure team.
Uh,
I have failed.
okay, that was not cool at all.
Huh? Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Get to work! Show no mercy! Wrath from the skies! Ha! Letting brave names echo! I'm going in! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Get to work! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Why do they never miss? Let's light it up! Bring it! Let the mountains veins boil! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our pact! Pyroclastic surge!
Okay, this was pretty easy. I kind of messed up last time,
Off
that's
to the
why this
breather!
happened.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Let my name echo in song! A burst of flavor!
Ha. Quietly now.
Gotcha! Adaptive frosting! Strike a pose!
Mine to wield. Ha.
Yoo-hoo! A little moose boost.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Let the world collide! Goose on the loose! Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha, ha. Yeah.
Okay, pretty easy. And I think she's a pretty overpowered character. Let's jump off to our quest here. Let me just take.
Start! Ad Astra.
Okay, now I'm gonna jump off to our main quest here.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh, hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
I think there is some
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with.
change
Thank
in
you both.
Paimon's
It should be
voice.
pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Yep, Paimon's voice has changed for sure. Mhm. Oh,
Merciless. Huh. Merciless.
okay, I think I need to change my tune. This theme is not good for exploration.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? We should go check. Hey, there's a hillager here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Oh, guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hillachurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hillachurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hillachurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Oh, wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Tivat?
Hmm.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one knew it? Huh, the keys to a spaceship. Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no, descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hillachurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge...
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been canceled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far. So I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Great! Then...
Okay, first of all, Paimon's voice, the new voice is not at all good. I mean, if it would have been from the very beginning, it would have been easier to digest, but not right now. Second, this quest looks very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is... Oh? In what...
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what...
Safe to say, they're not exact. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been
I see. So you two...
Well, yeah, that may be.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and... Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their... If you don't plan on staying here with me,
I'll join you. Right now.
Many thanks.
So the Abyss Order and Abyss are two different things. I actually did not know that. I thought they are both the same, but apparently they are not.
Fearless.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier...
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
Off to the freezer! Strike a pose!
Phew. Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know it hit.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any...
Don't worry!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds. So, well, morale's high and everyone's here.
Shower me with praise! A little remove boost! Get to work!
Forward! Crush them!
Fearless.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance! Warriors, attack! After them!
Merciless. Strike up! A dash of frosting! Return to the skies! Ha! You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind!
All who resist the Abyss will pay the price!
Flavor! A little remove... Suffer the wrath of Dainsleif!
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Huh! The Abyss Order...
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me. But an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions.
Huh? Not sure I follow.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation.
So you're saying there's...
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything.
Come on, man. She's looking for that key. How difficult is to
Paimon
guess
had a
that?
hunch you might say that, but you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe...
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still
Go ahead, you two. See...
merciless.
And we're back. Let's look around for clues. There's no time to wait. We've scoured the entire area. Are we supposed to believe that it just ludicrous to lose something so
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here. Please help me.
Huh? Who are you?
Mhm.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do some...
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't... They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl?
Ugh.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great!
Savior?
Another star goes out! Show no mercy! Yoo-hoo!
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing in thin air. Kind of. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down...
Huh? Have you never shaken
Well, anyway.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, so what was the deal with those monsters?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time.
Whoa, that must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like, but more importantly...
It's nothing serious. But I did...
Good idea. We'll take you.
I'm getting a strong feeling
Thank
that
you
this
so
is
much.
Lumine actually.
Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any...
Yeah, you already took a big enough...
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part...
Huh. That's the second time...
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. Anyway, there was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time...
Oh, well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. What?
But everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are... Oh, of course.
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Please, can you take me to see her?
Huh. Maybe, if you're...
Huh? But...
Sorry. Looks like Paimon...
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance. Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable.
but the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering.
Do you really buy this whole doom? See? She broke eye contact. What's wrong, Deirdre? Something's clearly bothering you.
Oh, the Traveler looks just... And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in, so I'm just a little overwhelmed.
What do you mean, limit?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said any... Like I said, I'm going to hide here. If you manage to find this...
Are you sure you'll be...
I'll be fine.
All right, then. Well, take care. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like... Anyway, this is probably...
She seemed a lot fishier.
Merciless. Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find it?
Nothing substantial, unfortunate.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch. Huh. I was wondering, Traveler, if you have... They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was...
Oh, but you're a...
Great. Thank...
Wow, Tumaini, are you too?
Thank you for
It's all good. Nothing that would indicate an... There were even moments when they... Out of an abundance of... But they didn't sense anything on...
Huh. Interesting. Oh well. The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? Besides, as soon as everything's in place...
Huh. Sounds like...
Huh?
Hey, come on! You'd march to war...
It's not the same thing at all. How can I not be...
No one's here to judge you.
I'm sorry.
Let Paimon guess.
May I...
What?
No. But I am...
Ugh. Again with the sheepish...
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until...
Ugh.
Well,
Okay...
not at all. We haven't spot...
As Paimon expected, nothing here either.
You're back! So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality.
It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans at Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. In war, adequate plan.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs. Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a—
Alright, we get it! Granny Eatsley's learning and—
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. Anyway, the short answer is... there are many—
Oh, wow!
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened?
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise, but that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on. And whether what sorry if that comes across as paranoid.
Actually,
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to—
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself. At the very least, we should remain...
sounds sensible.
Traveler, we still need some time to
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
I'm quite inclined towards the development that she will no longer be there.
Fearless. Rise like smoke.
Here we are. Dear Wills. Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know it was you. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have...
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that and it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly... Wait. If you really thought you were gonna starve or...
You already saved my life once.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation...
What? That is the... Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh,
That's Celestia.
Whew. I am so...
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how...
I tried so hard to hold back.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey...
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, and often... But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives, and so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then what...
Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon?
I really treasured the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories, but I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if...
Yeah!
So, I'm going to make my world bigger. Once, maybe then, I'll find... Who knows?
Yeah, one day. Oh,
I need to find the savior and protect my... That's the most worthwhile...
you know what?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Shh. It's them.
Where? Oh,
Can you see them now?
Paimon still can't see anything.
Merciless. Paradigm shift. Get to work. Show no mercy. Off to the freezer. Annihilate. Power. You two! Time to end! Shower me with that! Attack the front!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Oh, Paimon slowly but sure. You doing all right? Deirdre? Hey, it's okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You...
I was just...
all right?
Anyway, there are no more monsters.
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. All right. Deirdre will be... Huh? Deirdre?
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you... I thought if I took your hand into mine, but it didn't seem to work on you.
Oh, You better not.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control.
Self-control? No, you go ahead.
Oh.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the...
Yeah, I can tell from the 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh,
That's a good point. How about this? When the time comes, you can just...
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss Order! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all.
What a weird situation. Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribe. Woohoo! All done!
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around...
So, any ideas of... Oh, Paimon's getting a little... We gotta go! Bye for now, dear...
See ya, and please take care...
I think the plot has thickened a lot. I'm not sure what's going on.
Hey,
Quite suspicious as well.
we ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just...
The front line has...
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Oh, feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start.
No, we're still mustering troops. So at first, I was also... But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on this... one person. Just a single individual. They stormed... They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, I'm only recounting what I heard. And I'm sure the guard in question must be
Dainsleif
exaggerating
is
to
back,
some
I think.
extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about... Dainsleif...
Merciless.
It's been a while, Dane.
Dainsleif's voice is not
After we
here.
heard what went down, you caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. Anyway, since you're old...
Sure thing. You Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend. Ugh, so we thought so too. What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it. Wow. Okay. Well, actually, we found him. Oh, and there's more! She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the truck. Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior... Oh, so... Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except, still, that does... Sure. Also, why don't you stay with it?
Although Dainsleif's voice is missing and it's not a good experience, but still this particular quest is too good to be left and too good to spoil the mood with just voice not being there. So it's fine, I guess.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing... Morning! What are you guys talking...
Ah, you're here. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intel after their front lines dissolved. The bulk of their forces fell back. The location?
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like... And with any luck, maybe...
Yep, our army is almost ready. And we've sent a message to Maui. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be...
It's all right.
Huh?
I admire his courage. And even if things don't go... Mr. Dainsleif, I would...
Looks like he's waiting for you to... Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And...
Oh, this is the Cinder City. Oka Nakland. Things are getting very interesting.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in that land? since we fought with Dainsleif, and if you get to meet your sister.
Oh, I think I'm gonna record this. I think this party setup is good.
Mine to wield. Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Goose on the loose! Off to the freezer!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Archon. No one...
Yoo-hoo! Adaptive frosting! Extinguish! Going. A little amuse-bouche. Get to work.
Set you free.
Lolene, eat Papa. Get him.
The word joy is opened unto you.
Strike a pose. Hop, hop. Showing you this! Adaptive frosting! Suffer the wrath of the...
Days. The relentless specter that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To humans futile. To resistance it's futile. The end is nigh.
Lolene, eat Papa. Get him.
Rise once again.
Okay, Dainsleif's element kind of
Watch out.
removes the shield immediately. That's really awesome, man.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak? Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally... Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction, and then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover? Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived, and all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Right. You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove. Plus, if it was really so easy, Malika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to think back on the past few days.
I sense something strange in my...
Oh,
hard to say. It's like a signal that... Get to work! Yoo-hoo! Off to the freezer!
Embrace of the Abyss, and be baptized. Still not concerned. You got it, Betty! My body is failing. I will not bring shame to the name of the...
that should be all of them, right? So, what are you still thinking about what that guy said? Yep.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble, but I taught you Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further... Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced... All right, I believe you. Still... What? not a fan of... Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, and besides, who else can we place our faith in? Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I honestly can't... Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Oh, but as for the rest, even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, you seem to remember much. Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conry, the loom of fate cannot weave, and so we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide. Indeed, we are people in exile. What a shame it had to take this long. Precisely, for you possess a ring left to you by your Of course, your memories are susceptible to it. We had to obtain the memories in your mind. Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make.
Fearless. It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
We're not
from the same world, are we? Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What?
Oh my god.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting. The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking up.
I think I got the gist of what happened.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away?
What your sister accomplished? It all but But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me. During the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely,
Preserve a nation?
You're not the.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate would. However,
An additional condition?
No idea.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Ian-san, leave. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you.
Traveler?
Merciless.
Okay, this particular quest was quite emotional. I think the saddest part was seeing how this girl Benedict actually Turned into a
Ad Astra, thank you for completing.
hilly churl actually. That is what I connected the dots. She actually turned into a hilly churl, man. And she got that hibernation chamber or something all along with her. I don't think I'm gonna get Shenra that easily. Because I'm not that interested in getting her. So, okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. The quest was emotionally heavy, really emotionally heavy. Maybe because, but I will. Skirt's introduction was not there in this quest. I don't know why they released her then. I'll do her story quest. She's one of the characters which has not been introduced. I've only once been introduced, and she's playable now. So got to see. I've got to see what her story quest is about. We'll see that tomorrow next. Hopefully, I will be able to stream tomorrow. Anyway, I'll spend some more time doing some stuff here and there. But I think I can still end the stream now. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. If you like my content, do like, share, and subscribe.